run for Hbox in this tournament, if we're thinking of the Marths that he's beaten, 3-0 Spud, and 3-1 Pew Pew U.
Yeah.
And Pew Pew had an amazing run.
Oh, Pew Pew had obviously playing very well, and even then, only managing to take one game off Hbox. Right. So Hbox with beautiful run to get here.
Versus Marth specifically, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little bit difficult for Zain to come back.
I mean, this is the #1 player in the world for a reason. The consistency, the clutch factor, and just the overall solid gameplay that we see consistently from Hbox throughout the years, especially the last few years. There's a good reason he's ranked at the top.
For sure. That being said, I feel like Zain has made so many strides in the matchup, right? If you take a look at all the punishes that he does in this specific matchup, it is unparalleled, right? Like it is so difficult to get the juicy
I think he's at the forefront right now as far as Marth versus Puff. I mean, for a while, with the way Hbox would play against Marth, a lot of people considered it nearly unwinnable at the top level for Marth. But Zain has brought that back in a big way, and here we go, game 1 on Fountain of Dreams.
Winner semis. Winner of this is going to be playing Mango, so that's kind of a big deal, right?
Huge deal. We already have a spicy top 8 going here, man.
Snaps.
Looking forward to it.
You love
to see
it.
Go.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Pivot, but it's not quite going to kill.
On FOD, if it was any other stage, I actually do think that was going to KO because he was like 2% away from the blast zone.
Yeah, but Zain very well versed in this matchup. You got to believe that there's a specific reason that he struck to FOD rather than a different stage that maybe that would have killed. So he knows what he's doing in the matchup for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hbox with the Sing edge guard, which he's been busting out a lot more recently because normally the quick kill option there would be rest, but then you're opening yourself up to a punish. With that Sing, you're getting a free guaranteed kill without the possibility of being punished. Very smart.
Absolutely, absolutely. And sometimes you might miss the rest, right? So there's a little bit more risk.
Right.
Player of Hbox's caliber probably not missing the rest, but why risk it? Just go for a little lullaby. Go for the lullaby. And actually, in the friendlies that I was watching, Zain versus Prince Abu, who he's practicing with pretty much the entire time. By the way, Zain was the first person here practicing before anyone else in top 8 got to the venue. He's been here.
Beautiful up.
He's actually been here for like hours doing stuff like this on Prince Abu. Prince Abu was saying that he's actually not taken in one game the entire day. For like 2 hours.
I mean, that speaks volumes. You know, one of the best puffs outside of Hbox, not able to take a single game off Zain. Zain very, very ready for the matchup. That being said, Hbox still with the lead. Okay. And Zain kind of got stuck in the shield there, but that is barely going to do it. A little bit questionable, but it ended up barely killing in the corner, and nicely done from Zain.
That's what you need. Those juicy percents on Jigglypuff is what you need.
Wait a minute.
Zain? Who's Jigglypuff? Which one of them is Jigglypuff? Jigglymarth?
Oh, man.
Is that going to KO?
That almost KO. Dude.
Bro, that
KO was so close to KO.
That was a bro moment.
That would have been a bro moment, bro. And Zain goes down there. Back to even stocks.
I can't believe you out-camped him on the ledge. That's a statement.
That definitely is a statement.
That's a statement.
This is just, I mean, it's one of those situations where like Zain almost had this 3-stock to 1 lead, right? Hbox thrives on these situations.
Absolutely.
Because he knows that he normally has the mental advantage against his opponent. He's ready for the war of attrition every time. But Zain does get that stock.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Because if he does build up more percent, he's outside of that grab into tipper range. So he's doing a beautiful job just maximizing where he's supposed to go. He's going to do it again, and he does it again. 89% Zain playing on fire right now. That was a mogul move.
That definitely was a mogul move. Shout out to Ludwig. That's the only shout out I'll ever give to Ludwig in my life.
One time.
But there it is.
One time.
And Zain
just
with,
one time.
Honestly, a great answer. I mean, Hbox starting off with the stock lead, and then some kind of back and forth situations. And those are the types of games that Hbox normally takes.
I agree. The scary part about the best of 5s versus Hbox is that if you look at the Dreamland counter pick, It's 9-0 in Hbox's favor.
In this specific matchup against Zain, you mean?
Yeah.
So Zain has not taken a single game
on Dreamland in 2019.
Okay.
So
well,
this is kind of like how...
This could be the first one, though.
This
could be.
All of a sudden. All of a
Oh,
sudden.
the tipper! That barely killed! The tipper up tilt from the backside. Zain looking so poised right now.
Yeah, to take this game.
Yeah.
And the mix-ups. That Prince of Boo practice.
Yeah.
And the back airs,
Freaking freak.
Freaking freak.
Oh, just for good.
Yeah, he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna pop off
Yeah.
in stock 2.
Not just yet.
Not yet. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
He knows how to catch all these mix-ups off the throw, right? He's so good at it. And now he's just playing back into neutral. Because he knows exactly what we've been talking about, right? Like how monumental it would be for him to take the Dreamland counter pick against Hbox.
Yeah, no, that would just be a huge deal. Because even if he goes back to Dreamland, which he would, and loses, but he's up 2-1 at that point. He's in a good shape. He's got 2 counter picks to try to take the set.
Right.
So he really wants this game specifically.
Definitely. And the Dreamland claps coming in just for a little bit, and then leaving.
I'm glad they tapered out pretty quickly.
As they should.
Yeah. Okay, up air.
Yeah, we're going to see a little bit slower paced type of match, especially in this game.
Right. Of course, on Dreamland, that's just kind of how this matchup goes, and that actually kills.
Right.
Wow, just barely again. Zain finding these specific up tilt tippers when he needs to.
Yeah.
Getting, honestly, I mean, Hbox was at well over 100% both times, but those were early kills on Puff.
No, absolutely. And, that time the up B refreshers kind of bit him a little bit. Can't be doing that too much.
Not too much, but back to 2 stocks apiece. Zain really looking for this game as we discussed. Okay.
Dash attack, kind of a cheeky option there.
Yeah, I like the idea. Probably wasn't going to get the regrab, so just opted for something different that'll still net him some percent.
Yeah, that's what you want against Jigglypuff, right? Just any kind of neutral interaction where you get 1 or 2 hits.
Yeah, because
you're feeling good.
Obviously, Puff, you're going to get her to kill percent very quickly.
Yeah.
So every hit is valuable.
For sure. And we haven't seen even 1 rest attempt from Hbox so far, right? And that's also a testament to Zain not letting him get those juicy hits that would net those kind of rests, right? Between the up tilt, between the the falling up air, between like the low percent pound perhaps. He's not letting him get anything like that because he's spacing so well outside of those huge win conditions from Jigglypuff.
But
whoa,
what a miscue!
Looking like the Jigglypuff from the anime.
Yeah.
Got no friends.
Better draw on someone with some Sharpie.
Yeah.
No, that's such a rare miscue from Hbox. Really thought Zain was going to land on stage, but he didn't. He got edge, and all of a sudden, Hbox with an SD with a sing?
Yeah.
That is rare.
Again, I think Zain's
edge play is looking so nice right now. It looks like he's just tripping Hbox up. It looks like he's studied these situations.
Oh, definitely.
Like, I have these. Whoa, that single hit.
Oh, my God. He is the lord of the ledge.
Yeah. No, Zain is making this so difficult on Hbox. And that's kind of what Hbox has done to make this matchup look so unwinnable for Marth is the edge game.
Yeah,
and the fact that Zain has adapted this well.
Wait. This is such a crucial moment for this set. This right here, 68%. You know what Hbox is looking for.
Yeah.
Will Zain give it to him?
Huge.
Oh, gets the tipper. Dreamland gonna
Not
live.
Quite. What a DI.
Gonna
Perfect
let him live.
DI.
Let him
gonna
live
go to the corner.
Longer.
He's living for now, and it is Clutch Box that we're talking about.
Oh, and he crouches. That's so scary.
Oh my God.
He almost got rested. Okay, he's too high percent unless he's like super close to him for that side B to work.
Yeah.
Because he can just smash the eye away.
Zain not the type to overcommit, but in this type of situation, he might let something slip.
And now he's at a high enough percent to where he has to KO him with like a straight hit or like a straight tipper, right? Because now he has to build up so much more to get an up air KO.
This is super tough now
It's
for Zain.
weird. It's a weird percent to be at in this particular matchup, especially on Dreamland. Oh, he catches the roll!
Oh my goodness!
He almost down him.
Okay, not over yet. Oh,
you can't.
The shield on the side. Great DI from Zain, and he's living.
He's living.
Yo, the edge game from Zain.
Yeah.
Out of this world.
Edge Lord.
Okay.
No. He's way up there. He's way up there.
What is
It's cool.
This could be anyone's game.
Yo,
It's
chill,
so
chill.
important.
No, okay, side B right on him. The down air is
air.
not going to KO, even though he DI'd to the right.
Good Lord.
Wait a minute.
Both of these guys.
Oh, okay, side B grounds him. It grounds him again.
How did he get to the ground?
Why is he crouch canceling at 181%?
Oh my God.
Why is this working?
I can't handle this, dude.
This is the and he forward airs from the ledge.
Reverse
What
forward air.
timing?
He's still not dead.
The timing from Zain.
Someone needs to die.
Oh my goodness. No one. Everyone lives that back and he was
and he's
dashing
off
back.
stage.
He was dashing. Oh, no.
Wait.
The over 100.
He's got
Over
the punish
100.
still. Over 100 still gets a punish. That back air, that should be it.
Is it?
Oh, not quite.
Is it
Not
chilling?
quite.
Chilling, is it?
Oh, and Zain with the amazing DI.
Zain
What's
is
happening?
living. Will
He's
Zain-
still living for now. Surely he's not going to live again.
He lives
Surely.
again. And he gets the up smash.
Up
And look at
smash.
the pop-off. The mid-set pop-off. The first game that Zain has taken against Hbox on Dreamland in 2019.
I cannot handle this right now, Vish.
That is so much momentum.
That was such an insane game. Both players just not giving up the will to win, despite so many situations where it seemed like it was over. It seemed like it was over so many times.
That is so much momentum for this set. That was a 6-minute game, Chillin'. That was a 6-minute game.
That was the hypest 6-minute game of Melee I've ever seen in my entire life.
Right? Oh,
good Lord,
I
Zain.
cannot believe how
Zain
these
with
players
the understandable pop-off.
Yeah, as you should.
How
that
did
was like
he maintain the composure?
That was like a set-winning
pop-off. To come
pop-off.
back that many times?
Yeah. And especially against Jigglypuff with Marth, right?
Yeah.
When you're off stage like that, you kind of expect the KO.
Okay.
Gotta cool. Yeah.
Hbox with a little smile. I'm not going Yoshi's. Wait a minute.
Relax. Gotta relax, dude. Baby, relax.
I think everyone needs a little breather after that game.
Oh my God. That felt like Game 5.
Incredible. It really did. It felt like the most hype set of the tourney, and we're only in winners semis, Bish.
And we're not even completed with the set. The first game Zain has taken on Dreamland versus Hbox for this year. That is monumental.
Yeah, that's insane.
Ooh, goes for the quick down. Oh,
yo, Zain.
Now he's getting cheeky with these punishes.
Yeah, no, he's clearly adapting a lot and kind of innovating a lot in the matchup. You see a lot of different stuff, and that's part of why that Sing SD happened from Hbox in the previous game, because Zain has really varied his recoveries so much to try to adapt to kind of how Hbox flowcharts it, and that time he gets the pivot tipper, even at that high percent.
I think the big thing actually I'm noticing from this set is the first rest of the set. First rest of the set.
Yeah, Zain thought he might survive it, which is why he tried to DI up.
Right, 65%.
Dying off the top.
You can't blame him for DIing up the
right.
For the start
He might have survived. Gotta go for it, I think.
Yeah. The big thing is actually Zain is contesting Hbox on the ledge, which a lot of players don't do, right? How many players do you see actually do up Bs over and over again on the ledge versus a Jigglypuff of this caliber? So it's kind of amazing. That's why you got the KO with the Sing, right?
Yeah.
Because he contested the ledge as Hbox was going to do that up B.
Right.
Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I like the confidence that's being shown from Zain.
Oh, absolutely, man. This guy just that almost killed it. Looked like just such a solid player, and you kind of see the slight plateau that he hit in 2019, right, where he was on this rapid upswing over the past few years, obviously just starting playing in like 2014 or something like that. Which is ridiculous that he's at this level already. But last year, a little bit of stagnance in the sense that he that up B does not kill somehow.
Dreamland, baby. Dreamland, and also Hbox's DI is phenomenal.
Oh, always.
Even off that side B, right?
Yeah.
Just not giving Zain anything for free, making him really work for it.
Nice nair, though. Finally finishing that stock. But yeah, as I was saying, Zain, I feel like really wants to push through that plateau. Just such a determined player to keep improving. And these grab combos at low percent.
Dang.
Very good for Marth.
Extremely good, right? Like, anytime you build up that percent to where you can get the grab into the pivot F smash that he does so well. And again, Zain is also doing such a good job like playing in shield so safely, but Hbox.
But Hbox is down there now.
Wait a minute. Wait, so, but he's got all the pounds, right? Even though he doesn't have any jumps, he's got all the pounds. Right. Missing the tipper.
Yeah,
missing
weird
the pivot.
miss input. It looks like he was going for max range pivot, which is kind of hard to do.
Right.
Because you kind of have to like know where this jab is going to end. Oh, okay.
The double drill up smash?
Yeah.
All right, Hbox.
Not going to kill, though.
Wait a minute, Juan. Juan says no, not going down without a fight.
Dude, there's no way we see a 3-0 here, right?
There's no way. This is the box. This is the number one ranked. The number one ranked player in the world.
There's a reason he's number one ranked. Gets theoretically that kill, but wait a minute, because these edge guard situations. All right, finally gets it.
Nice.
And up 2 stocks to 1 now, but again, this is his counter pick.
Right.
He needs this to even stay alive in winners.
Yeah.
Rare situation.
Honestly, we got a
how
little bit of a
often do you
breather.
see Hbox go down 2-0? It's because he has the Dreamland counter pick.
The Dreamland counter pick is so strong, right? Like we talk about Fox Marth and how polarizing the FD counter pick is.
Right.
But Hbox on Dreamland.
It's not far off, man.
It's not far off. He's very good.
Yeah.
When he has control of the space the way that he wants to,
right.
It is difficult, but Zain says no.
Sneaks in there with that up tilt.
You're in my space.
Yeah.
You are not clear for landing. My mans. Ooh, one more stock chance coming out from the crowd.
Yeah, the crowd wants to see the 3-0 from Zain, but obviously Hbox not trying to let it happen.
Catches the roll.
Bad spot. The double up air is so good from Zain. A lot of damage already.
Because he DI'd in. That's amazing.
And even a throw right now could potentially lead to that kill, depending on the spacing, but...
Dude.
Okay,
a really good option from Zain, right? Like he's doing the early up Bs to kind of clip Hbox as he's coming down with those back airs. But that time he went a little bit too low. But the idea is good.
No, I mean, the idea has worked out for him all set for the most part. But in that case, just dipping a little bit too low.
Yeah.
But now we're going FD, which of course is Zain's first counter pick of the set.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he can do with the lack of platforms and being able to kill Puff very quickly. Already at kill percent. If he grabs Puff, that might be the stock.
This is very rough, right? Because if you look at 2019, they've played on FD 4 times, and Zain has won 75% of them.
Yeah. And
that's why there's no platform. There's no platforms for him to go back and forth, and he can't like stay on the top.
And the blast zones are a lot closer than most of the other neutrals. So wow, that's a big answer from Hbox actually.
Sleeping on
really needed that.
Sleeping on the competition right now. But 3-1 is a difficult stat to really overcome from Hbox's end. He's got to do what Zain did in the Dreamland match, right? Ooh. He's got to do it a couple times.
Right.
So Hbox got his work cut out for him.
And I do like how Hbox kind of mixes up his DI in the forward throw to force Zain to kind of pivot different amounts, like as far as how far he dashes before he goes for the pivot forward smash. Kind of mixes it up on him, and in that case, it saved his life.
Right.
He DI'd kind of in, and Zain might have been able to kill him without even dashing at all. If he'd just done forward throw, forward smash, might have tippered. But he's so used to doing the pivot every time that he's always kind of looking for it.
He's doing such a good job just staying patient, right? Like he can just stay on the ground and wait for Jigglypuff to land, even though she has so many jumps.
Right.
Eventually she's got to land or go to ledge.
Yeah.
And as long as he's got a good read on that, or even just waits it out, he's got, he can just take, he's nickel and diming him, right? Like he's taking 5-6% on each of these interactions. This is going to add up, and you might get a neutral air kill.
Right.
Eventually, so it's rough for Jigglypuff right now.
Yeah. No, very hard spot for Hbox. Wow! Pivot forward smash in the neutral, turning it around on Hbox.
If there's, and he gets the up air.
What an answer!
That's such a good up air to get.
Good Lord, and no punish because
went the star KO again.
Zain keeps trying to survive these rests.
Right. At those like kind of precarious percents, you're really, it's kind of difficult to figure out on the fly whether you're gonna.
Yeah, you have to make that call immediately because you don't know you're getting rested, obviously.
Right, obviously, otherwise you'd avoid it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he gets the crouch on that down tilt. That's really scary too. Oh, okay. Again. Oh my God. Anytime he's crouching like that.
It's so scary.
It's very scary. That could be a potential rest, could be a potential combo starter.
Yeah. Okay.
I like how Zain is playing though. Very, very grounded, right? So he can crouch cancel all the back airs and aerials that Hbox is doing.
Oh yeah, almost never jumping.
Exactly. Like he's completely mitigating all those kind of aerials that are going to come out. Right. Unless he does down air. Down air is a really good mix up from Hbox's end.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Zain. Wow, that was a crazy setup from Hbox. Zain with a nice little edge situation, kind of pushing Hbox back on stage.
Yeah.
Giving a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, off stage again, back to neutral, and Zain he is so methodical with the style that he wants to play on FD, and this is why he has the win rate that he does, right?
Dude, these edge mix-ups from Zain have been so good the whole set. Clearly studied that specific thing, I think, prior to Genesis. Just looking very ready for these recoveries.
What a grab from Hbox, knowing that Zain was going to go towards the right of him.
But Hbox catching on a little bit.
With these up Bs, right? You can't be playing by the edge too much against Hbox.
Right. Oh, and rare miscue from Hbox.
That is a huge miss.
That's a big deal.
For how much you had to work to get to that point, that is such a miss.
Great grab from Zain.
Look at
the non-jump cancel to be able to get the crouching puff. Okay.
60%. Staying grounded. See, if he wasn't grounded, that up air would have got a wreck.
And he misses it. That's going to be it.
That's the set. Zain
taking it 3-1 over Hbox.
Oh my God, he does it.
And the rare miss from Hbox on the rest.
Oh my God.
Wow, what a set from both players. You got to really give it up for Zain's adaptation, specifically to Hbox. This man studies. This man adapts.
This guy grinds.
He looks for the improvements he needs to make instead of just, a lot of people just keep playing and be like, oh, I'll figure it out eventually, right? But just Zain looking like he is specifically ready for all of these situations against Hungrybox.
That was absolutely amazing, right? Specifically, I think the Dreamland game was such a big win for Zain because that
statement game.
Right, because the first time he's gonna get that win in 2019, and then closing it out with the game plan. Each game was so different in terms of the neutrals, right? Like he played the advantage of FD so well by just staying so grounded.
Yeah.
And you need that kind of patience, you need that kind of methodical play to really beat Hbox the way he did.
Right.
Unfortunately, though, I will say that Hbox kind of had that game with between the up air not getting the rest there. Definitely cost them the game, obviously, right? But like, that would have been a Game 5 situation, so that's obviously a huge miss.
Probably should have seen a Game 5, but I mean, that's the nature of Puff. If you go for that rest kill and it misses, it's a big risk.
Yeah.
So in this case, unfortunate for Hbox, but I think we really got to give it up for Zain's edge play, especially his recovery. And the fact that I feel like prior to this, Hbox kind of felt like he had like a specific formula. Oh,
how many times
barely misses.
How many times have you seen Hbox miss that kind of up throw or up air
Almost
rest? That's
never.
Crazy, right?
Almost
That's
never.
Crazy that he would do that.
Yeah.
Because he got so few initiations that would have led to the rest over the course of the set, right?
Right.
Yeah. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, and if you look at these kill percents, both of them surviving surprisingly long at times, but of course Dreamland was in the mix.
Yeah.
And Zain doing a lot more damage in general.
Which is what you would expect in this kind of kind of matchup, right?
Especially with Hbox's incredible DIs throughout the set as well.
And man, look at these percentages. Look at some of these percentages. Like Puff is living from 110, 127, 78 is going to be the tipper KO.
Right.
And then the 208. So the match that Zain won on Dreamland was a hard-fought battle because he had to basically win neutral so many times, especially in the last stock with 208%.
Yeah.
Because that's not quite a tipper KO percent minus the 78%. So
right.
That was a pivotal moment of the set for sure.
No, it definitely, because of the pivot. It was a pivotal moment. But yeah, no, just incredible showing from Zain. And again, I love just the slight adjustments that he's made against Hbox. Definitely not trying to get that heartbreaking Game 5 loss again. And doesn't even let it get to a Game 5 this time.
Not even.
That 3-1.
Not even.
We're seeing a Mango versus Zain winners finals later on.
We've seen them go toe-to-toe at Big House, right? They had that huge Game 10 situation. So that's going to be a crazy, crazy set.
Cannot wait for that one.
Later.
But before that, we do have some exciting losers quarters matches coming up as well.
I mean, on the losers end, we have Leffen there and we have Hbox there. That's crazy.
Yeah, Leffen and Hbox both in losers.
Yeah.
At Genesis. This is
we have seen that before.
Top 8 already. No, we have definitely seen it, and both of them very capable of bringing it all the way back.
For sure.
To
you can't count them out. You can't count them out.
Especially not them.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Right now, Mango and Zain both looking pretty good, and of course we got Fiction and Hacks also still alive in the tournament and trying to pull some upsets over Leffen and Hbox as well. We'll see if they can do that. But before that, quick break. Stay tuned. This top 8 is just getting started. and it's getting juicy already.
Yeah.
So make sure you stay tuned for more Genesis 7 Top 8 Melee singles coming up.